What is up, you guys? TheDarkMadHatter here. Today, hold on, there we go. Today I will be doing a honest review on what I think about the Suicide Squad trailer. And for those who think that I'm not qualified to do these reviews or whatever you're thinking, I'm a geek. I love comic books. I was always bullied as a kid, so I never felt like I was cool or anything like that. And then it was like, bam! My friend Hillel showed me these comic books, and I was like, oh my god, you know, like Spider-Man, he's this little geek, and then he gets bit by a spider, and then he becomes like this superhero, and it's like, where's my Spider-Man? Where's my spider? Anyways, so I'm obsessed with comic books. I own comic books from like the 80s. I have a giant fucking Captain America shield. I'm wearing a Batman buckle right now. But I'll be honest, with DC, I'm not as qualified to do reviews, I guess, on like Marvel movies and stuff, because I'm not the best knowledgeable at DC stuff, but I'm still gonna try. So let's check it out.
It's taking some work, but I finally have them. The worst of the worst.
Music in this, man. I love that too. They're really going for like the insanity look in this one.
Where?
Let's just say I put him in the hole and threw away the hole.
There's rumors, Amanda, that some of them have abilities.
Oh, yeah. I have seen things.
There are some confusing things in this trailer. You could like spend hours just trying to figure out like every little thing that's going on in this, man.
Maybe Superman was some kind of beacon for them to creep back from the shadows. I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
Hell yeah.
They're bad guys.
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability.
If you guys don't think that Suicide Squad is like a good idea or anything, totally go and watch Arrow, the new season. Or not Arrow, maybe it was... No, it was Arrow. Yeah. Arrow, the new season that will be coming out to Netflix sometime, hopefully near October. They had their own version of the Suicide Squad, and you get to see some amazing things in the new season, man. It's totally rad. Deadshot is amazing, which is a weird thing to say because he's a villain, but he does the right thing in the end, man.
What makes
At
you
least in the
think you
show,
can
who
control
knows
them?
about this.
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living.
Man, I love that. It's kind of like controversial because the whole tattoos thing, it's like the older generations think, wow, that's really dumb, why put tattoos? It's like not, it's like if it's not broken, don't fix it, but I think it's actually neat, you know, but it might just because I'm from this generation. Who the fuck knows? I have nothing to say about that guy. I don't think it's really... But Harley Quinn, I got a lot to say. And Will Smith! I think it is totally rad that Will Smith is doing a fucking superhero movie, man. I mean, he's an amazing actor, and I think his son might have had something to do with it. I'm not too sure, because his son seems to be getting into comic books a little bit, which I think is cool, you know? I mean, if you have the money to buy a white knight Batman suit and go to prom in it, you go, Jaden Smith, you go. I could cosplay to prom, I would. If I ever went to a prom. Missed that a little bit. God damn it. There's the croc.
Are you the devil?
Are you the devil?
All you need to know is you work for
That's
me.
Deadshot. That's Will Smith. And that's the Enchantress, for those who don't know. Which is a little...
So that's it, huh? We're the patsies. We're some kind of suicide squad.
Let's go save the world.
Honestly, I think Will Smith is going to bring some new character. Oh, okay. Bring some new personality to the character Deadshot. But okay, look at this. This is what I was talking about in the last review I did. So as you can see here, Harley... she's not crazy yet. Joker, he doesn't seem to be crazy yet. I don't know. Maybe they just made him cut his hair or something. I'm not too sure. But to me, the more I look at it, the more I think that he was starting to have a mental breakdown at this point. And then Harley, like, falls in love with him like in the comics and the shows and blah 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 blah, and then something after that makes him snap, and then what happens later in the trailer he might be doing to Harley. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. And that hold on. This right here, I actually kind of, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. Ever since I saw him for the first time, I thought, wow, that looks a little weird. But now that I'm looking at it, I think it's the right amount of just good old-fashioned makeup and a little bit of CGI, man. You go too CGI and it's gonna be dumb, man. They already spent so much money just paying the actors and actresses to be in this movie. Don't spend too much money if it's already gonna be great, man. So I'm glad. Warner Brothers seems to really picking up their slack. Movie world, man.
You're in so much trouble.
Oh, okay. So like I was saying earlier. No. Right there. So later on, when he has the needles and he goes like that, right there, he's doing it to her. He physically tried to make her go insane, and obviously it worked. But that's like, what? Hollywood twist? That's awesome. That's awesome, you guys. All I want is for, well, obviously it's already gonna happen, but the only thing I want now is a fucking Jensen Ackles, Jason Todd Red Hood. That's what I need, man. I can see that, and then I can die happy. And then she was also in the, hold on. She was also in Arrow. She's really great. You guys are going to see a lot in the next season of Arrow. I saw it on Dish. If you guys haven't seen it yet, then just wait until it comes out on Netflix. It's an amazing season, and it might break your heart once or twice. Same with The Flash.
Hope you got insurance.
You know, a lot of people are mad about her, but like, holy fuck. So for those who don't know, I'm a little mentally ill. I have something called psychosis, and she's kind of portraying it decently well. Like right there, that's pretty Harley Quinn, man. I think she's gonna do well. Oh.
Know what they say about the crazy ones?
Huh?
Okay, so right there, he said, you know what they say about the crazy ones, and she replied, huh. So it's like, it's like she replies to being called crazy like it's her name. I love that. The way that they did that was beautiful to me.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
See right there, that's the only thing we've got to see of him so far. I mean, but as we saw earlier, you guys, let me try to find it real quick. That was her that he's doing that to. Here, hold on. It's right about around here. Oh, god damn it. Should have saved the spot. Okay, I know where it is. Maybe I don't. No, I guess I don't. Well, anyways, earlier we saw him going with the needles, and like she was strapped down on the table, and then there we got to see him say, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad. He's doing that to fucking Harley Quinn. Those are old style,
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really?
What he's holding, god damn it, go away. What he's holding, those are, God, what do they call them? I'm just gonna call them shockers, because I don't know what they're actually called. But they would do that to the mentally ill, and you know, like the 50s, what the fuck ever, to make the mentally ill go sane. Obviously it didn't work too well, but that was actually a thing back then. And that's what he's doing to her. And I mean, made her go insane. I love that, because in the original story, it was just Harley Quinn fell for the Joker. He was already crazy. She fell for him, and then it made her go insane. But in this one, the Joker physically made her go insane. Not by making her fall for him to escape from Arkham, what the fuck ever. From physically setting these things right here and shocking her until she replies to being called crazy. That's fucking beautiful, man. That's awesome. It's just, you know, I didn't have any hope after I saw him Jared Leto. But I mean, after seeing this and after watching it a million times and now doing this review and talking about it out loud, I'm kind of loving it. I'm loving it a lot. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to put him down. I'm not going to have too high of hopes because the last Joker we saw was Heath Ledger. And that's pretty impossible to beat, to compare to. But so far from what geeks have seen, from what we've talked about, he's going to do him proud. At least, I hope so. Jack Nicholson doesn't seem to think so. You can see that video. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Anyways, I love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on twitch.tv. The links are on my page somewhere. I don't know where. I love you guys, and may the buffs be ever in your favor. Just you. Just in your favor.